Lady T. You back with me on part 2 for Shantel Jackson's How Do You Feel, Miss Jackson? We're going to go ahead and get set up so we can get right back into the reading. Spray the cards. Spray my hands. Alright. Okay, so where we left off, we were about to talk about the dark truth. Just a reminder, her bottom overall card was this. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Okay, like I said, she's trapped in where she left off. She trapped. Because she really thought she was going to be able to, like, break up and heal, do some work, maybe some therapy, get some things going, get over the wounds, the cheating, all the stuff that was going on in their relationship. So in their relationship, they was dealing with stuff, and she was like, let's have a break for a minute. I won't take anything, you know what I'm saying? But that was in 2021. And then all of a sudden, here it is, what, into 23, 24, somewhere around there. We got a versus battle and a rub on the back, an acknowledgement. All that pent up past situationship back then came to a head that night. And when she seen it happen, she was in disbelief, and most people probably seen her post. She's an Instagram person, so she likes to be on there, and she throws subliminals, you know, so, after all, no matter what, her overall is envy, okay? Alright, the rest of her naked truth. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Okay? Listen, Linda. Oh my goodness. Okay. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. See, look. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. I wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, you know? I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. Y'all! Holy cannoli, manatoli. A dirty offer, right? A dirty offer. I'm planning a romantic date. A dirty offer. We can Netflix, chill like old times. I want to cook for you. No strings. No strings. I want to be. What do I want to be, everybody? Let's find the card together. I want to be a frenemy. Hidden intentions. Come on. You know why? She got love on the brain. See that? Romantic honeymoon. We can Netflix and chill. I can cook. We can sit in a tent. You know, like old times, just talk. No strings attached. You know why she want to do that? She expected new beginnings. Truth is, I'm in love with you. Remember that card? I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Told you, this girl, she is emotionally, like, on fire right now for Nelly, and oh man, I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid of getting too serious. I have been hurt before. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I've been hurt before. Would that not be the Floyd situation? She's still messed up from that situation from Floyd because she only been in 2 relationships. And she's talking about I've been hurt before. Come on, yo. I couldn't give to you because I'm still healing from my past. Wasn't Floyd supposedly, allegedly putting them 1s and 2s? Them paw prints? I mean, she had a removal of 2 sexual situation results. Like, for real. Come on. Now, what did it say? Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Oh, my God. Y'all gotta watch the Nelly and Ashanti. It's answering every single thing. Stalking. Right here. Where is it at? Hold on. You know I hate messing my cards up, but we gotta get to the bottom of business. Where's the card I want? Stalker alert. It's that, there we go. Investigating. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Ain't that investigating? This one over here. Where's that one at? Here it go. Then I say a wise owl. Creeping. And in the last reading, didn't all them cards come out? The fake accounts and all. Man, come on. Stalker alert. Stalker alert. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. We can Netflix and chill. I'll cook for you. No strings attached. I just have some feelings that I need to get off of my chest, Nelly, because what you did, I just can't accept. I just don't understand how it happened. I just don't understand how you could do this. Like, I didn't mean for you, like, for us to never get back together. Are you crazy? Oh my God. Like, do you love her? Do you love her? Like, I literally can tap in and hear her saying that. Like, that's what she want to say. She want to get that off the chest, but she really want to break them up. Because I'm telling you, go back to piece 1 and 2 of Nelly and Ashanti. Somebody, fake friend, karmic friend, right here. Karmic in this reading for her. And I didn't even start with her and him. I started with her. And it's turned into a full stalker alert. Tired of the silent treatment. In the last reading, he said, I told her I moved on. But she trying to set it up. She's trying to set it up. Dirt digging, investigating, stalker. Dirt digging like a stalker. Oof. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Now, what does that mean? I'm staying here for my kids. Because she don't have any kids. Did she look at his kids as her kids? And that's why she stayed with him so long, because she's seen them kids as her kids. Because, after Ashanti, she's the first woman that could actually step in and was with Nelly, like his girlfriend, like was around Nellyville, like was his woman, like 7 years, maybe 8 years together. You know what I'm saying? Ride or die type situations. And she was right there. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm not seeing how he really. That's why I said, like, in the last reading that I did for Nelly and Ashanti, I said that he was trying, like he really was trying with Ashanti, but the problem was the drugs. It was doing drugs. You feel me? And that's the setup. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole setup. But like I said, I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Maybe she, right here in this part of it, she was there for his kids. And then she was like, but I got to make my way out. I got to let go. I had to let go. I needed some me time. She got put into a whole family. And she never healed from Floyd. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. She's at a crossroads. And that's what I'm telling you, that's the same card Nelly got about the relationships are a lot of work. She's working to see if she should wait on him. And he working, trying to see if he can actually make this marriage thing, or as I said, it was a contract marriage, work. Now, is she waiting in the wings? Possibly. Because she thinks she a soulmate. She got a lot of lust. Whew. I keep looking at your pics. And not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. That's that photo evidence from the first video. Text messages. That's what she's doing. She's looking at all that. Alright, I want to see. Wow. I don't know if she crazy or she just got trauma she ain't dealt with. I'm telling you, that surprised her by him getting back with Ashanti like he did. I mean, hell, it surprised all of us. You know what I'm saying? It went from a rub on the back, a hug, at a versus battle, to a whole son. Like, in the course of, less than 2 years? Hell yeah, we all was shocked. So I can understand her dilemma. No pun intended. Nelly, I love you. I need you. Nelly, I love you. I do. That's her song. That's her song. That came out, me saying the word dilemma, and I wasn't even thinking about it. And that song fit right where it was. She's in a dilemma. Oh my goodness. She said, I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk. I need to understand. Nelly, I need you to tell me. Alright, what's her maybe her hatred, her upsetness, her anger, her jealousy, her envy? How bad is it? How deep does it go? Can you tell me about Ooh, no. I didn't even get to mix y'all up. But I always take the ones that's up. But I have to mix you up a little bit more. Damn. She got a lot of hateration. I asked how she feel. This is the angry side, her devious side. What's that got? You know, because we all got it. How we feel inside in our hearts that we don't tell nobody else. When we think about them or see them, whatever that feeling is that just, you know, just resonates in your body. What's hers? What she got? It's about Nelly and Ashanti. And tell me if it's about just Nelly. Tell me hell if it's about Ashanti. Like, you really can't battle for no man. Like, you really can't. It's not really a battle because it always do go back to Ashanti had him first. Like, regardless. When he was young and vibrant, a young stallion whip. Ooh, shoot. I'm taking him. I'm done, though. But when he was a young stallion, a young whippersnapper, you know what I'm saying? That's when Ashanti was young and teeny tiny and, you know, all her music was popping and we was lit back then and dressing in the jumpsuits and, you know, the baby, 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 baby. Like, come on. Who is Miss Jackson compared to that? Like, that is a legacy that you can't touch. And I understand why she gotta feel like she gotta go through all this for a man. You feel me? Because she knows where you can't compare where you can't compete, period. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, and I think that's the problem here. That envy. She envious of the fact he probably did tell her he didn't want to have no kids, like when he was with her. You know, she was ready to bust out a baby because they talked about it on the show. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I used this before I did my reading. Palo Santo. Smooth, spicy aroma clears out the negative energies, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. Maybe she need to burn some of that in her house. She need to burn some of that in her own house. She got a lot of hate. Maybe that's what overall, that's what she need to burn, some Palo Santos to help with them anger energies. Alright, the first one. Fake spiritualist. Now I asked, what is her hateration towards Nelly and Ashanti? Did not say that. I'm telling you, it's just the answer to the reading. Because on the other reading, it said a spiritual hater. They're mad because you pay no mind to them. So she mad he ain't paying no mind to her. I told you, Nelly trying. It ain't that he trying to cheat. He really trying to beat it, like, excuse me, if he's going into a sober type lifestyle and Ashanti is taking him there, like he said in the reading over there with them, your soul, like, you love me to my soul, like, I don't know how to even explain it, and he ain't minding her. I don't think he's minding Shantel, Miss Jackson. I don't think he's minding her. I don't think Nelly's paying her no mind. For real. That's why all this is a setup. To be a sneaky link. Right here, look. To be a sneaky link. He like, bye, Felicia. Even in his own reading, he said, I've moved on. I got my issues, but I'm really trying to learn this be a husband thing, because he always said, when he get married, it's death till you part. You feel me? And he knows. I'm telling you, Ashanti's already put it on the table. Like, you do something to make me embarrassed or offend me or whatever, I will divorce you. We will be divorced. And that's why he had the caution card. Because this woman is trying to create a fated meeting with her ex-lover to hook up. Because in her mind, she can get that talk, that no, what'd she say? No strings. If I can just get you to commit to chilling or kicking it. You know, we friends, Nelly. You know, we friends. I just want to talk to you, cook for you, no strings. You know, he like, I don't even think he replied, but that's what she want. She want that new beginning. That I could even say that's his son, and her having a baby, being a little family. They are turning others against you. See, that's that clout hungry. Remember, man. She is her. Business rival, can't stand your grind and hustle. Every card is matching. Oh my goodness. You just have to watch that other one to see how deep this is. Can't stand your grind and hustle. They had hustle in their reading over there. She can't stand it. They making what, PR runs for their TV show. They eating hot wings, asking questions, talk shows, podcasts. You feel me? Like, they hustling. I told you, they hustling. And she can't stand it. That's a business rival. You making a life with him, and y'all doing radio and stuff together, and going on Angie Martinez and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hating it. Trickster spirit. Sudden loss of memory. Things end up missing. Stressing. Or that's how they stealing the person they get to do some dirt, start taking stuff. Mars retrograde. Impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, violence. She ready to fight. That's how mad she is. As I said, I can hear her cussing him out. Competition, always trying to one up you. She always trying to one up on Ashanti. Possesses a talisman to amplify positive vibes. Okay, she wears some good jewelry. Black obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. You need some black obsidian? Maybe that's why I painted my nails black. Just for you. I didn't even know I was going to do your reading. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. Low self-esteem. Their envy and inferior... Oh, my goodness. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. Didn't it say her overall was envy? Because her envy is because of low self-esteem. Because Ashanti's Ashanti, and she's Miss Jackson, the second Miss Jackson, might I add. Because the first Miss Jackson's Jackson if you nasty. That's the original Miss Jackson. But she's dealing with low self-esteem. Even though she's beautiful, you know, to be let go, it always is a blow to your ego. They can't stand to see you shine. See? She can't stand this shit. Seek someone to learn to do a hex-breaking ritual. Yeah, you need to go you need to pray first. And then if you can't get prayer to break it, you need to wait. But you need to do some work, some therapy or something. Hate tweets towards you. Petty birds, tweet. That's a social media rivalry with her and Ashanti. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. That's something she's had to deal with because she is a CEO of her own company. And she does make things. This could be a past situation, of course. but this might be something she might be dealing with going forward in her company. You know what I'm saying? People stealing her ideas and pretending they invented them. Or somebody she did business with trying to put out the product first. Copycat. Yep, or somebody copying her. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. Either she's a copycat, a big copycat. I mean, I don't watch her stuff very often to know for sure. Or she's being copied. And that's where they steal the ideas from. Some more root work. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell. Yeah, I mean, it could be somebody putting something on her too. See? I just said it. Oh my goodness. Someone is doing black magic juju work on you. Then I just say somebody could be, and she need to be covered. She need to be covered. Causing unexplained body pain and numbness. Yep. You might think it's your feet or whatever. That's why you invented a whole product because of the pain. But the whole time you got somebody putting some juju on you or some black magic or some evil stuff. And people be thinking you got to do all these spells, but having a bad heart and bad intentions, all magic is intention. What's your intention? And if you align mind, body, and soul, that's how you pull it in. Because you have to be mentally, emotionally, and physically able to handle what it is you so desire. If you're not balanced in those areas, it's not going to work right. It's going to always slip through your fingers. So, okay, an unexplained freak accident. You better be watching yourself, sis. Or she looking to make one happen. Holy moly. Okay, so I'm going to look at it like this because this was my feelings of this part of the read. I don't think she really is the one getting root work. I mean, I don't know. Like, you might not think she would be and she'd be the one doing it. That is always a possibility. But it says someone is doing black magic juju work on you. Maybe, I don't know. She could be doing it. She's Belizean, so, there's a different culture of learning that she has. You know what I'm saying? She's multi-spiritual. And, but she a fake spiritualist. So she might be online talking one way, but really behind the scenes, she be doing juju black magic. You know what I'm saying? Because she's in competition. Okay? Girl. All right, tell me about Miss Shantel, Christine Jackson, Miss Jackson, please. What you want to share with me about Miss Jackson? Tell me all about Miss Jackson. It might not be but one. Anything you want to tell me about Shantel Jackson? Shantel Jackson is Miss Jackson. Ooh. I love when cards decide to let stuff come out because it finally made it to the spot where it can come out. There's something about shuffling cards. Alright, anything else about Shantel Jackson? I think I've shuffled enough. Alright, that's it. Overall, do not enter the wrong way. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Alright, overall, the universe is guiding her in the right direction. If she is doing good, good stuff. I don't know, like, let's see what the rest of these got. Okay. Power struggle, ego versus heart. And you got things in the bad side of her mind. Fear, lack, jealousy, past, future, me, power, war, materialism, judgment, the prize, lust, control, competition, and pride. Didn't we have lust? Or was that lost? No, lust is right here. What am I talking about? See? Her overall is lust. In her mind. Authentic, eternal, and enjoy the journey, God, abundance, love, harmony, tolerance, peace, going inward, unity, healing. So she's having a power struggle, heart versus head. That's what it says. Should I wait for you? Ain't that what she said? I believe that's it. Here we go. I'm at the crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Because she's having a power struggle with herself. That's the only, I'm telling you, the only one that's fighting with her own competition is herself. Because she thinks Nelly is, like, think about it like this, though, Shantel. If you ever watch this, you let him go for a reason. Don't go back on that reason. Even for Shanti, that could be advice. Don't go back for him for no reason. If you haven't seen the changes necessary for your relationship to grow, then why would you want to go back? That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to go back to the exact same spot that I left? We should have expanded our horizons. We should have grown and been liberated to understand more things. You know what I'm saying? So to want to go back to a relationship and have a power struggle is foo-foo. Like, foo-foo. Like, no, don't do that to yourself. Because it's making you have this thing where you trying to create a faded meeting. Or you feel like because y'all was faded that you can do this other stuff. Got you doing hoodoo, voodoo, juju. Like, come on. What you need to do is take spiritual baths, self-care, rituals, cleansing negativity, and spiritual cleanse. That's what you need. You need to just cleanse your spirit and mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, what did it say to you earlier? You need to, because it's played out. Like, you becoming a stalker. And he's ignoring you. And he's ignoring you. You be willing to be a sneaky link. Just to have something. To maybe get that baby. But you need to take a step back. Withdraw and evaluate. Reflect. Gain a new perspective. Pause. But are you more clout hungry? And can't stop? Oop, an offer. An offer. That fell off when I tapped the cards. Take a step back. Imprisonment. Okay, now this could be You going to imprisonment or you causing somebody to go to imprisonment. That's either you going for doing something or you going to do something that makes somebody else go. Like what we've talked about here. An unexplained freak accident can cause you to go and have a situation with imprisonment. That's why it's saying take a step back. Because you going to be snapped. Like you trying to be on the episode of Snapped or something. You need to go do some self-care. For real. This is upside down. To resolve this and not have... Upside is diluted attachments. And it's upside down. You need to not have diluted attachments. Like you're trying to make yourself believe, but this power struggle is gonna cause you to have diluted attachments. Because if somebody's not replying to you, don't force a situation. Like that is so crazy. Because you're gonna get exposed. The truth. Now, you could be digging a hole that you fall into. Death coffin. See, now that makes it look, I'm not trying to be too freaky, but this is freaky. Didn't I just say an episode of Snapped? No honor amongst thieves. Fraud, scandal, cannot be trusted, corruption, criminals, robbery, extortion, foolish plans. See what I'm telling you? This is telling me that you making foolish plans. Netflix and chill, no strings attached. Girl, get out of here. You be watching the phases of the moon to do the ritual work. But it's not part of the plan. Avoiding problems, try something new, unexpected path, abandon danger. See what I'm saying? It's like caution. Balance your emotion. Oh my goodness. Miss Jackson, balance your emotions. No man is worth this. None. Not just to have a relationship. Fuck what they say. Verbal abuse, lies. Ain't that what I said? They'll talk and say anything. The clout hungry. Cuss them out online. Say some ratchet stuff. Say anything, does anything, make shit up dramatic. Lies. Make stuff up. He like, F what she say, babe. She ain't talking about nothing. I don't care. Boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested, unbiased. That's how you gonna feel. You're like, I don't care what nobody say. I know what I'm talking about. I don't care. That's my man. That's my man. I love him. Just come over. Just come over and chill with me. Dispelling an illusion. Dispelling an illusion means to make the illusion go away. The thought of you, I have to see you. But I'm telling you, imprisonment Death coffin. Deluded attachments. Foolish plans. Doing drugs. Remember on Nelly's was doing drugs. Addiction. Alright, well. Let me see this real quick. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to look. After this deck, I'm going to do the last deck. Holy Batman. She a little delulu. Like, keep ignoring her. Stay away from her. Like I said, be careful of the people you got around you. Wow. She is very, and that's what, look, even on this lust card right here, it says inconsiderate. That'll go along with this. F what you say. She inconsiderate. It's my man and I want him now. Beat that bitch with a bat. That song just came in. Okay. Tell me what you want me to know about Shantel, Miss Jackson. I'm swept up. Wow. That imprisonment and death coffin, that goes far to the left. That's deep. Tell me about Miss Jackson. Tell me about Miss Jackson. Shantel, middle name Christine Jackson. Get that out of there. Alright, anything else about Miss Shantel Jackson? Miss Jackson. Alright, we're going to do 3 and close the deck. No more necessary. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. Overall idea. We said that somebody steals our ideas. We had that come out. Here, right here. Steal your ideas, pretending they invented them. I said she's a CEO of a company, so she still got regular problems. This right here is idea. Why would they put it little on the yellow? Vision, inspiration, suggestion, idea. So she deals with people stealing from her ideas. Alright, but she got a triumph. Maybe she go through some legal issue with somebody and they try to steal her idea. But she has triumph over it. Success, victory, achievement. Maybe she wants a triumph by getting her man back. Or her ex-man back. Her ex-lover, I should say, 'cause that's what the cards say. Working to get her ex-lover. But she's dealing with a lot of stress. Headache, pressure, lack of sleep. She's losing sleep. Because she can't stop do nothing but think about him. Mario online, checking his socials. Watching his show. You know, stalking out. I check up on you often. That's right here. So it got her stressed. She dealing with people in her business, you know, like her actual business, and then being in her personal business. But she looking to gain. Cultivation, profit, conclusion. So like I said, she looking to gain clarity from the stress. She want to have triumphs and have clarity, and you know what I'm saying, she do want to make a decision because it is making her crazy. Okay, you got merit making, goodness, humanness, and morality. All right, well, let me see. Goodness, trying to be good. Gain. I mean, I had to light another incense. So you got triumph, stress, gain, merit. Gain merits. Gain merit making. Gain merits. Triumph, stress, gain merits. She has success or victory. It gave her a headache, stressing. She wanted, in her mind, she wanted to triumph, be on the mountain. That's a mountain. And she's like, I got to gain the merit of being holy. Being holy, like to look like I'm really good. Maybe a fake spiritualist. It's a gift that maybe that's something she used. Souvenir, promotion, delight. The souvenir, like I said, that fake pregnancy. Marionette. Dictatorship, dominance, reluctance. So she want to have somebody on the strings. She want to pull the strings. It's stressing her. Okay, let me get these last two right here real quick, because I'm seeing something. But loneliness. She has a problem with loneliness. Dullness, disappointment, isolation. She at home looking out the window. This girl is on a medicine machine. You know? She in somebody's hospital. That's what that look like. But she dealing with loneliness. Bully. Embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. Clout hungry. Gossip. That one right here. F what they say. She's a bully. But I know somebody who says the bully gets bullied. Profession, many hats. Expertise, omniscience, and talent. She good at what she do at work. She's an inventor. Like, she's good at business. That's why it says profession. Profession is work. Her job. Her work is her job. She's good at her profession. Strategy. Planning. Prediction. Mind reading. Maybe her profession. Okay, if you read like I do, read them down where they fell on top of each other. Triumph, gift, stress, marionette, gain, loneliness, merit making, bully, profession, strategy. She's trying to have a gift as a triumph. Maybe that will be when she want to have a baby. To me, that's what I'm seeing. She triumph. Her goal is next to lust. Her goal is to triumph and get the gift of a birth. But it's stressing her because she can't get him to do what she want him to do. You see what I'm saying? He's like not being puppeteer anymore. Nelly is like, I don't know, he's not paying no attention to her. And since he's not paying no attention to her, it's like making her upset because she's so used to being the marionette. She's so used to pulling the strings. You feel me? She used beauty as a weapon. And when she's trying to gain something, it's causing her to have loneliness. Because he's not being pulled. His gift of being maneuvered is making you lonely because it's not working. So then you trying to make these merits of looking good or making, you know, but it's like you really look like a bully. You know what I'm saying? Where you should be making merits and praying for folks and getting blessings and all that, going to church or whatever. It's like, oh man, that's crazy. I told you that snap. It's like you stalking so much, you making a profession out of having a strategy to get this to pop off. Like you trying to figure out you really trying to set up and make fate happen for the most unexplained accident, crashing and bumping uglies. You really want to talk to him. Nope, you don't deserve to talk to him. I'm telling you, you need to move on. Put some gummies on your shoe and walk on down the road. If their relationship is to end, let it run its course and end naturally. You can never get anything truthfully from nobody when you try to blackmail them or bully them. And I was picking that card when I said that. Or bully them. You can't. You can't play nice and try to be cute on the internet because you clout hungry, thinking that you doing something, but really behind the scenes you bullying. But that's because you lonely. That's why you always partying. That's what the first card was. People stealing from you, stealing your ideas. It's causing you to have power struggles in your mind, in your heart. It shouldn't. He's married. Like I said, whatever that their situation is, you should not be involved. For real. Like, if he love you, if a man loves you, he'll come for you. You look at every movie. That's why I told my daughter. I started telling her that at the age of like 3 or 4. If a man loves you, he'll come for you. Period. Men will come for what they want. A true man, I don't care what kind of man, like, men go to what, even a drunk goes and gets his liquor. Because that's what he wants. Alright, give me Shantel Jackson. Tell me all about Shantel. Miss Jackson. Tell me all about Shantel, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. Shantel Jackson. Miss Jackson. Tell me about her. Give us some insight for those who watch this video. What do we need to know about Miss Jackson? I just keep hearing the tagline, Jackson if you nasty. But it's not her tagline. But it's just etched in my brain. But I want to know about Shantel, the ex of Nelly. It's not telling me nothing about her too much. It's very locked up. Alright, that's it. Pregnancy. I told you she want a baby. Either she's going to meet somebody, if she gets out of this power struggle of head and heart and ego with this man, then she's going to meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? And she might get pregnant. Or she going to really keep going forward and it's going to be said that she is pregnant by Nelly. She wants that deeply. She's damn near manifesting it. Doing her hoodoo, voodoo, black magic. She wants that gift of a baby. It'll be a triumph for her, like I said. And a lot of the times she's stressed about it. She feel like he owe her a baby too. Kind of like Tara and Amina and Peter Guns that competing for babies. Want to have him on the want to control him on the strings with that old love. Come over, baby. We can Netflix and chill, and I'll cook for you. You know what I'm saying? She thinking I'll gain his using this golden memory. That's like a pear, but it's like a golden memory, like a light bulb, upside down light bulb. You know, have these golden memories of when we used to kick it and chill, babe. No, we don't have to have sex or anything. You know, there's nothing really going down. I'm still your friend. You know, we're still friends. We're still friends. We're still friends. You know what I mean? That's her catchphrase. We're still friends. But that gain is going to cause her to have, is causing her to have loneliness because he's ignoring her. So she's trying to manifest, make merits, manifest him back. But in the meantime, she's bullying him or bullying Shanti. You know what I'm saying? She's worrying about work, or it's her profession to cause situations or have a strategy to get him to Netflix and chill one night while he on the road traveling. Oh, you're going to be in Senator City? Oh my God, I'm going to be there too, babe. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, not babe, Nelly. But, you know, we're still friends. Why not meet up at my Airbnb, or, you know, you come swing by and just like, you know, like old times, you know, I can cook for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like. And the moment he be like, all right, bet, okay, friend. She gonna be like, got him. Got him. Got him. But she manifesting that. Tell the universe exactly what you want. She want a baby. Hey. But she need to let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So see, that could be a whole new boo. She could get her a whole new boo. She just let go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. But these are her confessions. She clout hungry. She's a grudge holder. You feel me? She gonna make that dirty offer. She said, I ain't gotta check myself. Because the other reading was, they wanted to sit back and watch the action. Well, total drama. This is a camera filming a drama. That means she gonna make sure she, make the drama and record it. Record it. No, let me stop. But, so she can confess it out. See you in the courts. Someone has to tell you something. She want a baby. Even though Spirit's like, let go, move on. But it's also because she a gold digger. She loves the gold. The Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. They want your money being used. That's what she wants. And how you get the money? You have a baby. If I can just get pregnant. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Is she playing around? Yeah, maybe that way. Some women play around with the same team so that they can stay clean for their men or keep it tight or whatever. And that could be something she deals with so that she don't have to fall in love with another man. She ain't giving nobody an option. And to help fill that loneliness, maybe she does. But she just need to have patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. But maybe she's having patience because this is what she wants. She might, she's at an age and stage where she has the career. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this is her thinking about death. Like, I don't want to die one day and don't have kids, and I want my kids by him. And it's giving her anxiety because she don't want to get old and then can't be with him. Or, you know what I'm saying, like, I won't get a chance because, he old. Not old, I ain't going to say he old. He only 50. But he's older. And as he get older, who wants to keep having kids? You know what I'm saying? So that's a fear of hers. Man. All right, Miss Jackson. Give her some advice. All right, anything else for Miss Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Wow. Okay. Baby mama drama. Okay, that's enough. Alright, here we go. Ms. Jackson, you need to express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Yep, that's getting over that self-esteem issue you got. In the spring of next year, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Oh, shit. In the spring, it says your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom in the spring of next year. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Oh, man. And then in the summer, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So from spring, 9 months. No, you have to get pregnant in the fall for the summer babies. But the spring, so between the spring and the summer of next year, you may see Nelly and Miss Jackson chatting, or a FaceTime live, or something to happen, and you'll see them talking to each other. Your wish is granted. Probably after she starts to express her individuality or something she does through her company. Maybe that's where you get this profession and strategy. She used her company, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I could just hear? I just heard she would be slick enough. Let me tell you something. She would be slick enough to do a brand deal. Apple bottom jeans. If Nelly was to venture out on shoes, right? Some heels to go with the jeans, like start making fits and get that brand popping again. And then they do a collab where gummies come with a pair of their shoes or something so that they'll have a reason. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, excuse me. When I see this is what I'm hearing. Like, profession, strategy. Come on, y'all, go with me. You going with me? Profession, strategy. She uses her job, her company, her profession, making stuff. Remember, she's a CEO of My Chic Beauty, Shoe Gummy, Fancy Goods. I think Fancy Goods is like, please don't let me discredit her stuff, but I think it's beauty products. I don't know what area of beauty, but I know it's something to do with her beauty products. And then she got the shoe gummies that go on the bottom of high heels. And if she is a strategist, right? And she wants this to happen and her wish is granted, you know what I'm saying? And she want to be triumphant. You feel me? She would damn sure make try to go to him. Hey, friend. Setting up a dirty offer. It was easier to lie to you than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Because that's how she feel. Holy moly, Batman. Alright, we're going to close out with this last deck. Alright, let's close out with this deck. Let's close out for Miss Jackson. Because her main focus, if it isn't about pregnancy, it's about her business. And this new boo that she had listed over here, new relationship, is that real for her, getting her actual person? Or is that for her to try to rekindle? Give me something about her ex if it's for her ex. And if it's somebody new, let me know it's new love. Like, I want you to be very specific in this closing. Because somewhere between spring to summer next year, something's going down. She getting a wish granted. And I'm telling you, it's been like this even with Nelly's. Because I sung the same song that came in my head. These are my confessions. Some chick that I said that is mine. How did that song go? You can go listen to it. But it's called Confessions by Usher. Because she is a gold digger. And she said he is going to get exposed. I just got to have patience. They don't know nothing about his sexuality. I'm just saying. If I got a blackmailer, I'm going to do what I got to do. Alright, here we go. Give me the closing words for Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson, please. Let's close out for Miss Jackson. Alright, wake up. Let me know. She ain't got no romantic life coming? Is she gonna have imprisonment? This deck don't want to tell me nothing. I realized the fire on my candle went out. But then I just looked again and realized again that it went out. And I'm like, my candle went out. The spirit said, I'm going to close out on this. Alright, I think we didn't shuffle as much we going to get. There ain't too much love life for her. Alright, overall, she going to let her friends help her. Ask for and accept support of others. She said, I'm going to accept some help. She said, I'm going to express my love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We're going to Netflix and chill. Very soon. Ain't that around? I said spring to summer. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And if she don't decide until after the winter. But see, I told you, remember I asked if this is for her current, future life with a new man or with her past love, Nelly. And I asked for it to be very specific, right? Like what she need to do with her ex and what she need to do with her new boo. Well, this is what she need to do with her ex. She need to release that idea. The time has come to clear your energy. I told you, quit strategy. It's like it's played out. Because you deserve love. You do deserve love. But you can take a very bad turn if you don't get it together. You worried about chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction there. You know, that's because it's a soul tie. It just, the swag and the attractiveness, the rap, the money, all of that just, you know, and if you had, like I said, I don't think he had a problem in the bedroom. That's never been an issue I can really think of for Nelly. And when he lay with a woman, it's like chemistry. It's like that good, I guess you call it, I want to say jungle love. Jungle love. Worth waiting for. That's what she think. It's worth waiting for, though. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Like, I'm going to wait. I just got to wait. I can't release my ex. I have to wait. See? It's on top of each other. Release your ex, but it's worth waiting for. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. That's what she believes. She believes that. She believes that. She believes that, y'all. Okay, so if Nelly don't be careful, he gonna be divorced. And if Nelly don't be careful, this girl is crazy enough to get to that level if, you know, if her mind break down anymore. Because I feel more like it's because she don't want to lose. She's adding all these extra layers. She's not balancing her emotions. I go to jail for the... You feel me? But her trying to take their relationship, there's no honor amongst thieves. You trying to do all that to get pregnant to compete with Ashanti. Well, you need to wait because Ashanti got a whole nother baby coming. And before you mess up her situation, you know what I'm saying, she is not going to play with you. But I'm going to do a reading on Ashanti by herself next. I think that will be good to see it all come together. Because then I'll have to do Nelly, right? Yeah, maybe I'll think about doing his. And if you tell me in the comments if I should do his, then we'll do it. But if not, it'll be up to how my energy is to do it. Because, you got to be ready for what comes out for people's readings. You know, you have to be a believer. But anyway, thank you for watching part 2. At this point, I hope you one of my subscribers. I really do. I appreciate you to subscribe. Give me motivation to continue on this journey, this spiritual journey, and be thankful that you take the spiritual journey with me. I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and watch out for the next video. Peace.
I've been popping, man, I feel just like a rock star.